Welcome to Martial Arts Explorer. I'm Scott Combs. The purpose of this series is to explore techniques as they apply to effective self-defense, revealed in classical forms of all styles. We utilize the first touch self-defense method. The first aggressive act is often a push, slap, or grab that is considerably less ballistic than a full-force punch or kick. It's at this point we begin our self-defense process. Today we're talking about knife hand counters. Now we call them counters and not blocks because we think there's so much more you can do with them than just block. There's also the argument that says blocking does not appear in classical forms. It's often a two-step move, which is too slow to be used as a block. Also, blocking is considered instinctual. Just throw something at somebody and they're going to wave their arms in front of them to try to protect themselves. Knife hand counters. That's what we're working on today. Let's head into the dojo and see what Michael has for us.
Thanks, Scott. As we look at knife hand counters today, we want to talk first about why it's a counter. All right, I make a two-step motion to chamber and move my hands out towards the striking. A lot of times this is thought of as a block. I always taught it as a block. It doesn't always make a lot of sense. If I make this two-step motion, I'm probably going to be too slow. We're going to take a look at that, and Tom's going to join me real quick. And we're going to see how that works as it comes in. I'm going to try and make two moves to his one. As we stand in here, he's going to throw a reverse punch right at my face. I know what's coming. I'm already cheating. I know what's going to be there. I'm going to chamber my hands. I'm going to reach up and I'm going to block with this knife edge. All right, so here we go. All right, I'm not fast enough. Let's try it one more time. Let me ready. All right, I'm almost there, but I'm still just a hair too slow. He's still reaching inside of my face before I can react. Now, if I skip the chamber and I work it just as a block, all right, it's basically an outside blocking motion using my knife hand edge. All right, it's really not a problem. My hand's already there. It's set. He reaches in the punch. I just snap it out. Easy to do. Thanks, Tom. That's one thing to remember. What's a block and what's a chambered strike, all right? Or as we call them, a counter. If I'm making two motions, it's probably a counter because you have options. You have different techniques you can use to perform those. Kelly's going to jump on in and we're going to look at one idea of why you're making two motions instead of just one motion. She's going to reach out, hold me at bay, punch me with the other hand. A common technique. This gives you distance, all right? If this hand's out, she knows exactly how far I am, how much it would take to reach, all right? Obviously, I have size and weight advantage, but we're not going to worry about that one right now until she gets to try it out, all right? As she reaches in, she's going to come in with the lead hand out in front. I'm going to take my front hand. I'm going to start my countering position, my chamber. My front hand basically works an inside counter. My back hand reaches around. I'm going to strike with a ridge hand position on the side of my hand into the elbow. I'm going to bend it. I'm going to bring her forward this way, all right? Bring the body in. I'm slightly moving off to the side as I do this to my 45. Here, my other hand is already in position, and I have my knife hand strike right here. I can strike across the sinuses, into the nose, even to the ear, the jaw. It depends on how the body turns as you pull them in. Some people turn out more, some people face you more. Pick your targets wisely, all right? Make sure you don't hit someone's teeth and hurt your hand, all right? Pick something soft. One more time, the hand reaches in, all right? And I pop out for a nice quick strike. Now the rest of it would be push, turn, step in, pull for your takedown, all right? The strike comes. There's the extent of your knife hand counter, but there's always more to it if you want different takedowns to go ahead and throw. Now remember, you need to be a good partner, all right? Everybody can defeat any technique if given a chance. If I know this is coming and I'm working with Kelly, especially being a little bit bigger than she is, I'm going to reach out and wind up, all right? I'm being a partner right now, but I'm going to be cocky. I'm going to cheat this, all right? I'm going to reach up. All right, my hand doesn't bend, nothing moves, okay? I'm locking this out. I know what's coming. I'm putting all my muscle into right here. Nothing's going to happen. Now remember, a lot of times in self-defense, whether you're working with a partner or whether you're actually using this technique, a surprise or a minor technique is needed, all right? You might need to switch it up and use something a little different. She's going to surprise me this time. I'm going to try this. She's going to work the technique. It's not going to work. She's going to surprise me and move on from there. All right, here we go. All right, good. Notice by adding in just that little quick strike underneath, all right, she just threw in a quick shin kick. It makes me think about something else. As soon as I realize I'm being kicked, I start to react different, which loosens my arm and allows her to perform the rest of the technique. One other thing I want you to know is size difference right now. As Kelly works this technique, she needs to work it a little bit different than I do. When I work this on her, she goes ahead and attacks me, okay? As I come across, I can stand fairly straight and I can pull her to me because I outweigh her, all right? Now, as we work this the other side, Kelly needs to move slightly around to the side, all right? Because she's not likely to pull my whole body forward, but she can pull herself to me if she moves to the side. So it's pulling herself in, it puts her in position to go ahead and work this knife hand strike, all right? So remember, use your size to your advantage and make alterations as you need to. All right, your partner reaches with the front, winds up with the back. You're gonna inside counter with the front hand, wrap it with the back, shuto strike out across the front. All right, go ahead. Flop this. This one comes over the top. This one pulls to your chest. This one happens, it happens real fast. There you go. That's the idea. Just go ahead and put that strike on. Turn into it. Slide it by you. So as it comes, you don't want to go this way to it. What you want to do is inside counter it past you to make it easy to get this wrap, and then they both happen at the same time. That's our quick look at knife hand counters. Remember, there's lots of options, lots of ideas. Try them all out. Have fun and practice safe. Back to Scott.
If you'd like to practice this technique with a partner, use caution. You want to make it work, but you don't want to injure your friend. And we're not responsible for any injuries that may result. We'd love to get your email. Send it to explorer@fullcirclemartialarts.org. For Martial Arts Explorer and Michael Kleinepeer, I'm Scott Combs.